Welcome back, everybody, to the Buds Podcast weekly picks. We're here at week 9. Obviously a day late here. We'll just say the election pushed us back. Let's just say that.
Yeah, we'll make that bad excuse.
But we're back here. And I don't even know how to judge week 8. Week 8 was weird because we all did good in our locks and upsets, but like
The locks were simple.
yeah, locks obviously was simple, and then upsets we all did pretty good. And I don't know. It was a weird week because I did I did decent. I think I don't even know how I did. Nick, didn't you do the best out of all of us?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
went
by
11
a
and
lot.
3.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull. Let me see this right here.
I mean, Nick picked the Denver upset. I mean,
I picked Miami, but you don't gotta talk about it.
well, no, I'm just saying that because he's got 11. He picked, what was another one? Atlanta was the only one to pick Atlanta.
And
I
Indianapolis
Big
was
I
Indian.
ended
another
up
one.
going. I'm creeping back up on Joe, and overall, I mean, I'm only 2 away from Joe, so I just need a good week here, and I'm I'm caught right back up with you guys.
He's not even here tonight because
Yeah, I'm gonna say Brendan's here instead of Joe, which is
Yeah.
hasn't been here.
Surprising.
and we have 4 cameras on.
I was say, yeah, that's it's very surprising things here tonight. But our total records right now are Nick in first with 80, 37, and 1. Ben in second with 75, 42, and 1. Bwood in third with 73, 44, and 1. Joe in fourth with 68, 49, and 1. And me in fifth with 65, 51, and 1.
Come on now.
Me and Ben are the only people undefeated in our locks, and then
Or was it the
Brendan
flex
has
that?
the best upset record with 5-3. So we move right on to week 9 here. We got the Thursday night game. This is going to be kind of weird. I don't know if they're going to postpone it at all or flex it because of the cases, but we got Packers versus 49ers, and Ben, you get to start it today.
I don't really get to start it. This is kind of nice. I'm going to go with Green Bay. I mean, bad week last week, but off of San Francisco had a pretty bad week last week. San Francisco's playing without George Kittle and Jeremy Garoppolo and Raheem Mostert and Debo Samuel.
I was going to say I'm going
Everybody.
Packers. I'm going
Do
Packers
we
because
sleep on Nick Mullins?
49ers have $80 million on their IR right now.
Yeah, Green Bay. I mean, I don't know.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta
Yeah,
say.
that was a clean sweep right there. So now we have, what do we got that first game? Denver versus Atlanta.
That's a tough one.
It
I
is.
mean, Denver coming off a good comeback win. I mean, not really a good comeback win. It was against the Chargers, and they always come back. Atlanta did have a good win, but I'm going Denver.
I'm going. Yeah, I think I gotta go Denver just because Drew Lock is actually looking like an NFL quarterback or for the first time, or I don't know. He's looking like an NFL quarterback, and I thought they were making the playoffs to begin the season. So
See, I don't know. I feel like the Falcons are gonna win this game. I
they
think
are
Matt. I
favored by
think I,
4
I
points.
think Matt Ryan's gonna outplay Drew Law.
This could be an upset if we wanted to put this as our upset because Atlanta's
yeah.
favored by 4.
Oh, that's last.
By 4.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Atlanta's favored by 4?
Mm-hmm.
I won't make my upset right now, but that is a interesting thing. I might come back to that
Yeah, I picked Atlanta.
one. Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm picking Atlanta too
Ooh.
because they're at home.
Seattle at Buffalo.
Seattle at Buffalo.
Oh, I forgot. I usually don't start, so I'm kind of little not on.
Yeah, I'm saying you're not ready for this, Ben.
I'm not
Seattle
ready
at
for this.
Buffalo.
I mean, Seattle's a really good team. Buffalo's coming off of they played the Patriots, a close game against the Patriots. But I don't know. It's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna go Seattle. But I could see Buffalo winning that one.
See, if it comes down to, because was the last game played in Buffalo, Nick? Like
Yeah.
week 8. If it comes down to weather,
Yeah.
it's going to be a running game. And Seattle didn't have a running back. Now, I don't know what the weather is going to be like. So I got to go Seattle. But if the weather is a factor, I think Buffalo wins it just because they have the better running backs because Chris Carson is.
Is he still out, Carson?
He's questionable for this week. So
See,
it's really up in the air there.
I'm actually gonna. I think I'm gonna have to pick Seattle here. just because that I don't know. I don't really trust the Bills defense.
Um, I'm gonna go with the Buffalo Bills.
Wow. Look at that. Okay, Chicago at Tennessee. I live in denial in my life, so I will pick Tennessee.
Yeah, I gotta go Tennessee here. I think they're just better. Chicago looked piss poor.
I mean, then again, Tennessee
Sounds
did look really bad
terrible.
too. I don't think that we have like
Well, yeah, I forgot you guys just lost to Cincy, but still.
they made some changes. Got to
Yeah.
trade, release some
Yeah,
people.
I mean, I don't, there's no way Tennessee loses a third straight game to another. I mean, even though the Bears have a winning record, I don't really think they're a good team.
If Chicago was home, I would pick them, but I'm gonna go with Tennessee.
And Tennessee is favored by 5.5 that game.
Yeah.
Next we got the Ravens versus Colts. Ravens are favored by 2.5. So Ben,
I mean, I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I feel like they should have won last game against the Steelers, and I think they'll win again here, or they'll
I
win
mean,
here.
yeah, I gotta the Colts. I for the first time saw them on national TV against the Lions, and their defense is not anything to mess around with, but their offense is definitely questionable. Philip Rivers and his throwing mechanics. So I think I gotta go Ravens here.
see, I saw today that like half of the Ravens starting defenders are on the COVID list. So
I did
I
see
don't know.
that.
I don't know
I
if they're
did
gonna
see
be
that.
ready for this game.
See what the thing was is only Marlon Humphrey is on the COVID list. The others have to test negative 5 days in a row to be eligible for Sunday, and so they have a chance.
Uh, let's go crazy. I'm picking the Colts to win this.
Okay.
We're shocking the world.
Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, next we got an interesting matchup. We got Panthers versus Chiefs. Chiefs are favored by 11 points, but Panthers more than likely. Matt Rule has been saying hopefully a lot that Christian McCaffrey comes back.
Can he play
Doesn't matter.
defense though?
Don't
Yeah,
What'd you
no,
say?
it
Can he play
doesn't matter.
defense?
Yeah, that they're gonna need
Uh,
defense this game.
he might. I don't know, but yeah, I got KC here. No way Panthers win this.
Yeah, I gotta go Chiefs. They're looking pretty
Uh,
unstoppable.
if we're doing points, I'd go with the Panthers by covering, but Kansas City is gonna win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh
We're at
God.
Minnesota.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have Detroit at Minnesota, and Minnesota is favored by 4 points. So
4 points.
take
Oh,
with
they're
that
gonna
what
whoop
you will.
the ass.
Ben, who you
Minnesota
got?
did come off a good week. I want to pick the Lions. I like the Lions. They're kind of like, I like the Lions. I really do.
Then
I want to pick them,
Then pick them.
but I'm not going to pick them. I'm sorry. That was embarrassing last week.
I mean, I'm going with Lions. I have, especially against Minnesota, I have confidence. Now that I said that, though, we're probably going to lose horribly. So, you know.
See, I saw that Kenny Galladay's out, and they're pretty much like 0-3 without him since he was out pretty much that whole game.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Dalvin Cook may be a problem.
Yeah,
I did
that's what
see.
I'm saying.
I know this has no sort of reference or anything that will
Did you
change.
pick Minnesota, Nick?
But Mohamed Sanu did
Yeah,
work out.
yeah, I'm gonna pick the Vikings. Unless they can make Kirk Cousins
See
have to
goes.
beat them.
I'm gonna go with the Vikings also.
Oh, I feel alone here now. All
An
right,
upset?
New York Giants
next we
at.
got Giants versus Washington. Washington is favored by 3 points.
You know what? When you say that, this is my upset of the week.
Hmm,
You on Giants?
You
New
are
York
a
Giants.
joke.
New York Football Giants.
I gotta stay on the Washington train. Antonio Gibson
Oh
comes
my
back
god.
from the bye week. He's rested up.
Oh.
Bye week, he's gone. He's gone. Him and McCaffrey come back same week. Oh, it's over.
Yeah, I actually think Washington should win this too. Giants last night or the Monday game should have won it, but they blew it, and I think they won't be able to do anything against the Redskins or the football team defense.
I'm going with the G-men, the Giants.
Okay. Oh God, this game again.
Somehow
Houston,
we're picking Houston
Jacksonville.
and Jacksonville again.
Wait, hold on. And
Oh.
Houston is favored by they're favored by
See,
7 points.
See,
And no,
we-
and here's an
Okay.
interesting fact. Last time a sixth round rookie started
oh
for
yeah, I forgot
Jacksonville
that guy's starting.
was Gardner Minshew. And
Yeah,
now
but
they have
Luke McDolt or something like that.
no, Jake Ludden. Jake
Lund-
Ludden.
Jake Lund.
He was
Oh,
their
I see.
6th round pick. And
It
I
doesn't.
mean,
I've never
They're
heard of
losing.
them.
They're losing. Okay, it's not going to change anything.
They
Houston will
have
get another win.
Jacksonville hasn't won since week 1.
Yeah.
yeah,
Don't think they're going to win.
I gotta give this to Houston. Yeah, Jacksonville. Unless somehow they pull out an amazing victory with Jake Ludden or whatever his name
I
is.
mean, I've never seen him play, so I have to go Houston.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going Houston also.
but that is an interesting fact that Gardner Minshew was their 6th round pick last year and came in for him
Yeah.
around the same time. I want to say, almost. No, he came in earlier in the
I mean, the
season.
Jaguars should have started Mike Lennon.
They said they would rather give a rookie snaps instead of a veteran. I don't
Huh?
know.
Kind of messed up.
But then we have Raiders Chargers.
I
Chargers
was
are
the only
favored
one
by
who
1.5.
picked Cleveland last week, and that was stupid. So I'm going to pick Las Vegas this week.
Chargers. I mean, sorry.
I don't know. Because Herbert, obviously, they blew that lead there. But again, I don't think that was Herbert's fault. He did throw a couple interceptions. But I think Herbert's the real deal, and I think Herbert takes down the Raiders in a statement win. A statement win.
Well, they are home.
Yeah, I actually have the Chargers win this too. I think it's gonna be a high-scoring game.
I have the Raiders because the Raiders.
Okay. And now we have the Steelers versus the Cowboys, where Ben
DiNucci's
DiNucci
not starting.
might not be a starter. They might activate Cooper Rush from Central Michigan off their practice squad.
They said Cooper Rush or Garrett Gilbert.
Yes.
And this is why it's my lock of the week.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's favored by 13.5 points.
That's why it's my lock of the week because
Yeah, I'm
they
going with
cannot
I'm
lose.
lock of the week too
Yeah,
on that one.
lock it.
Is this another sweep? I thought we were going to have one where we didn't sweep locks this week, but I guess we will.
No, that's
Yeah,
easy.
I was
one.
planning this for the
Lately, like
starter.
okay, at the beginning of the season, it's like unpredictable who to lock because like you don't really know who the good teams
Yeah.
are. But now that we're knowing who the good teams are and who the bad teams are, I feel like we're gonna have more all.
Well,
lock.
even if Dallas had Dak or even Andy Dalton, I might not make this my lock of the week. But they have Cooper Rush, Ben DiNucci, or whatever that Gilbert guy was.
Garrett
okay.
Gilbert, yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
going to win.
Who you got, Brendan?
Oh, it's my lock.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say I
It's
figured.
easy.
but-
What?
Oh, we have a familiar face typing in our group chat right now.
Oh my, I see it.
Okay, Miami at Arizona.
And Arizona is favored by 4.5. So keep this in mind if you want an upset here.
I mean, Miami played good, but it was more of the Rams playing bad than Miami playing good.
It was a fluke.
It was a fluke, and I'm going Arizona.
You know,
You going upset here?
I'm the only one that's put an upset on board.
I mean, I could go upset with
I'm
Detroit,
about to
or
go
I could go
crazy.
upset with. I could go upset with Detroit, or I could go upset with the Broncos. But I'm gonna take a bold chance here. I'm gonna upset Dolphins. I say they ride that defensive train, and yeah, it's Arizona's favored by 4.5.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm going Cardinals. You know, I don't know about the Dolphins yet. I mean, we don't really get to see Tua that much, so I don't know. I'm going Cardinals.
Arizona's defense is too good. So Arizona.
fix this one. New Orleans.
Actually, Ben, can I switch that?
Are you going back to Arizona?
I'm going Arizona, and then I'm putting Broncos as my upset.
That legal?
Yeah, they've done it before.
We've done it before. We're not that strict, okay?
Yeah. Now we have Tampa Bay versus Saints, and Tampa Bay is favored by 5.5.
Tampa Bay and the Saints.
5.5.
Saints. Tampa Bay almost lost to the Giants. Saints almost lost to, who was it?
The Bears.
The Bears.
Neither team looked good.
Neither team looked good, but I will go with New Orleans. I think they're going to win.
I know Nick's gonna like this. I gotta go Tampa Bay because Antonio Brown. I think, and because they might be in Chris Godwin back too. Just that wide receiver core of Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Antonio Brown, Scotty Miller, Rob Gronkowski, Jordan Leggett, Ronald Jones, Leonard Fournette. That's just you can't make that type of team up. And
Well,
Yeah,
Ronald Jones did fumble, so
yeah,
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Ben. I
think
don't
the-
want to hear it.
I think the Bucks are gonna beat them this time.
And the fact we don't know if Mike Thomas is back or Michael Thomas.
Tampa Bay.
last game of the week.
We got the stellar Patriots versus Jets.
I mean, I'll pick New England, but I don't care. This is like on the same level as Houston at Jacksonville. Nobody cares.
I mean, surprisingly, the Jets actually have a chance here, even though Patriots are favored by 7. But I gotta go Patriots. I don't think Jets do anything. Sam Darnold might not even play. He has another shoulder injury.
And then Adam Gase put him back in for some reason, but
See, I've been having a gut feeling the last few weeks here. I'm
swear to God, Nick.
this is probably the
Is this
biggest
your-
upset pick of the week. I'm saying the New York Jets are winning their first game on Monday Night Football.
Patriots.
God,
he did it. He
The
did
world
it.
will-
I didn't
the
think he was
world
going to
will
do it.
Nick, the world will burn if that happens.
Yeah.
I've had a feeling
Okay, I know like there's the presidential election, but like if this happens, I think there might be riots.
I just think
New
this
York
is
might
the
burn to the ground if the Jets.
Yeah.
I think this is the Jets game to win. New England's offense isn't that good at all.
those two things don't go in the same sentence. New York Jets and win.
I mean, wait.
Those just- they just
Could
don't.
I change it if Sam Darnold's announced out?
Sure, why not? You can change it.
Yeah, we'll give you that ability.
It's the New York Jets.
Because I'm not picking
And-
Joe Flacco.
Okay, so the only 2 games we'll give flexibility with this week are the Jets game and then the Baltimore game, because
Yeah.
if half
Oh,
of the
yeah, bad.
if half of Baltimore's defense is out, I'm that swings my vote.
Yeah, I'm at
Yeah.
to change mine too.
How about
if
you,
their
Bwood? Are you
defense is
doing
bad.
it again? Are you going to do it?
I'm gonna do New England, and then Buffalo will be my upset.
Buffalo's
yeah.
gonna be upset?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's
I think
3
yeah,
points.
Buffalo's an upset.
Oh yeah,
3
they
points.
can. Okay, so I think-
Usually there's 4 at the beginning and 1 not at the
Yeah,
one
kind of weird.
empty at the end, but we've changed it this week.
So I guess we'll just go through and get our fantasy player of the week real fast here. I'm just gonna come out the gate and say Marvin Hall Jr. of the Lions. He had 100 yards last week. He's a deep threat for us, even though I don't even know how, but Marvin Hall Jr.
Dalvin Cook.
Oh,
Like what?
I mean, you aren't wrong, probably.
I
Ben?
think I'm going to go my fantasy player of the week. I kind of just want to say Pittsburgh defense. Just like the defense. Why not?
You mean Miami?
What?
You mean Miami's defense?
No, I mean Pittsburgh's defense against Dallas.
Oh, you mean
Yeah, like,
half they talked about last week?
I mean, I think that might be a good one. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things that might happen. Okay, like these are even matchups. The bad teams are playing bad teams. The good teams are playing good. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know why I said that.
Even though I have them losing just because I think it's gonna be Josh Allen.
I'm actually gonna say this. Seattle. I'm gonna go with Seattle. I'm gonna go with DK Metcalf. He's gonna do it again. I think he's gonna do it again. DK Metcalf.
See, I gave disrespect to DK at the beginning of the season because they had him ranked in the top 100 over Kenny Galladay, and I was like, how the fuck are you about to rank a sophomore in the top 100 over a man that just led the league in touchdowns? Still kind of upset he wasn't even in the top 100, but I do give respect to DK now. The only thing I don't give respect is that they're trying to compare him to Kelvin Johnson. I don't think in any way, shape, or form they should be comparing him to Kelvin Johnson because he's nowhere near Calvin Johnson.
People are
All I gotta
comparing Claypool to Calvin Johnson.
They can apparently it's just compare people to Calvin Johnson now for some reason.
Anyone that's like 6'4" and has his speed.
Somebody on Twitter, a verified, he was a former player. He tweeted out something. He was like, "No respect to DK, but he's nowhere near Calvin Johnson's level." And then he put up a couple screen grabs of like Calvin Johnson being double teamed, and they're like, "No one gets this treatment like Calvin did." And I agree with it. 100% agree with it. But that's all I gotta say. I think that's all we got for you guys today. So thanks for watching. If you guys could subscribe and like, that would help out a lot. And A&M, it's not gonna be. A&M is gonna be sometime this week. We're talking about flexing the
Is
time.
A&M still a thing?
A&M, yes, it is still a thing. If not, I actually can't release anything. Contracts aren't signed yet. So if A&M will be released sometime this week. If it's the last one, who knows? But it will be released sometime this week. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.